Hello, welcome back to everybody who was on the live about 10 minutes ago. Yes, this might be lagging because the Wi-Fi's SHITE as usual. So I went and instead of putting the date as the 9th, I've put the date as the 10th. Don't know if anybody will come in. I'm hoping they come in and they say that I'm live. Oh, anyway, who's made it? Let's see who's made it. So, somebody called third in. Oh yeah, I'm looking for another moderator. Okay, because Tony can't do it for just now. Okay, so I'll be looking for another one. Okay, so if you want to moderate, let me know. Okay, so and Alan's here. Welcome back, Gan. Long time no see. But seriously, thanks for your readings for New Zealand. Oh no, that's okay. And Kate's here. Hi, hey, Karen. When you come on live, can you please do a reading on newspaper and magazine articles in Australia? Oh, right. In fact, I'm going to do a wee update for Australia. I'm going to try and get it. I think I'll get it scheduled for Wednesday. I'm going to have a wee look and see. Okay. I get the peeps using their heads and hearts to get off their arses and take their voices back. No use knowing the outcome if you're not going to take part. Absolutely. I mean, and then telling somebody not to start a party and not to hang me just because they don't want it. You can't, that's no democracy. You're not talking about democracy and then you don't want to do that because it might take votes away. I can understand that. I've said it myself, but then I realised. So if they not to start the party and the people that support them have not to have a vote because or to go and vote for somebody that they possibly don't like and that didn't align with their views. I can see where they're coming from. I can see because I've done it myself. But it's a hard one. It's you want the I was going to say a naughty word there, but you want these people out. But if they get back in, you need to hold them account. You know, you can't. I mean, they're not going. You need to change things. You need to change things. There's only so much the white hats will do. You know. But yeah, I'll do that, Katie. I'll do that. And yeah, Kiwi Mama Mira, absolutely. Yep. We who was listening know you are. Yep. That's for sure, Karen. One thing though, most people don't believe in the so-called main parties and want change. I know, but you need to change it yourself. You need to change it yourself. I mean, when I done the readings in the smaller parties, they're all bringing something to the table. They're all bringing something to the table, you know. And then the person who said they were disappointed because I was aligning myself with Liz Gunn's party. Well, she's bringing something to the table that I'm looking at. But they're all bringing, when I did the reading and I did the deep dive, they're all bringing something to the table. Morning, Janine. Morning from Napier, New Zealand. So family. And Sylvia's here. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, I'm here, Karen. Love and light to all. You too. Hi, Karen. Snooky's tail. Snooky's sleeping now. I put the light on so that if the light's not on, she usually comes up to tell me. Tell me the light's on. Hi, Karen. Hello, Karen and so family from the Isle of Wight. Lovely warm weather here. Now Pez hitting 6 months old. Very lively Labrador. Oh, called Nelson. Well, my friend is, she's going to be a first time grand, so we're on baby watch. And we're all, that's been funny. They're all having a really sweepstake to see when the baby will come. And I said, all right, okay, where's the pen? And they go, no, you're not. You don't get to do this because you've got heavenly help. I was like, oh, thanks very much. Am I not getting to say? So I've put my envelope in. I'm quite sure it's a wee baby girl. I'm quite sure she'll arrive on Saturday. I think Saturday the 14th, because it's the 14th I've got in my mind anyway. I think she'll arrive. So, and we were all to put the time, and I says, I think she'll come back, she'll come in the 14th of October at 11 minutes past 11. And he goes, how do you know? I says, because she told me. She told me that's when she's coming. I'll be quite surprised. They'll be able to be a surprise to me if that actually happens. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Janine. I've decided not to give my consent to voting. Many aren't voting. Had enough of UNWF rubbish. There's a head sign, love and light. See, Janine, that's like me over here. The last time I voted, I went in and I put I went and voted, right? But I just got a pen with a pencil. I don't know, I think I used a pen. And I scrolled right across it. None of these represent my views. And then you usually get a like say a letter in for the council to make sure that you're in the voters roll. And usually when I get a letter from the council to make sure I'm in the voters roll, I'm usually there. So this time I looked, I'm not on the voters roll. They must have taken me off. I thought your vote was private. Maybe it's just a coincidence. It's quite funny. None of these represent my views. As I said in the show just there that I done for the other three kind of newer parties, we had the by-election and hardly anybody turned out, you know. Sandra, good morning again. I'm back sending love to our show family. Hi, Sandra. Jax, hi, Karen, Snooky, Thomas, and everyone. Hiya. And Janine's here. Hi, Sandra and Jax. Sunny, sunny days. Hand pink waving. Good morning. Fiona's here. Good morning. From a windy Nelson. Lovely to see you. Well, we had floods in Scotland. I mean, it was all going down. You had the railway, right? You had the platform on one side, the platform on the other side, and the river's going down the railway line. And the other one was busting its banks, you know. So, and then obviously the heavy rain, I had water coming in the roof. So they came out to fix the roof today, but they came back and they says, oh, I've patched it up. He says, but there's other bits of the, and I thought, no wonder. The house is about 40-year-old. So they're coming, they're putting in for the job and they're coming back. So, but he wondered if there was water coming in here into the writing room. And I thought, he says, what is that a bedroom? I said, no, it's my writing room. I said it was my writing room. I wasn't going to say, well, you see, this is where I contact the spirits and then talking to the spirits. So I just says it was my writing room. Because they thought there was water coming in here, so there must be tiles off, but I don't see any. Still water coming in here. It's just all coming in the bathroom. So I've got more sense of humour. So this poor wee boy came in because it was an emergency, obviously, because it was Saturday. It was teeming. I mean, the rain wasn't taking its time to come down. And I had went up to wash my hair, and it was just wee tiny drips where I was thinking, wait a minute. I washed, because I've got a wee toilet down the stairs. I thought, that's facing that down the stairs. You know, this morning then I went up to wash my hair. And I thought, and then all you could hear was drip. And I thought, oh. And then the ceiling, there was something wrong with the ceiling. And I'm like, phone, because I mean, thank God I rent for the council, because at least you just phone the council and they send somebody out right away. So they sent somebody out right away. I mean, a wee while. And then I'm sitting there and the bloody lights go out. I mean, geez, you couldn't make it up. But it was only one. See the wee fuse box, and usually when that happens, I just put the wee lever up, and it usually stays up. It wouldn't stay up, so I had to phone them back and say, "Know how you're sending a plumber? Why are you sending an electrician because the lights have just went out?" Because I usually unplug everything and then go round and see what's tripping the light. It's probably because I've got the plug overloaded, you know. So that was my Saturday. That was my Saturday. Sitting there frozen. Um, but thank God we weren't flooded. It was just torrential bloody rain. I had just got in time. You know. So that was a Saturday. Oh, all right. Aye, you live in the living. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I never even thought of that, Catherine, when I said it. Morning all, love and light from sunny Gisborne. Get your yellows on. Doesn't the New Zealand Loyal wave remind you of the Red Sox campaign and the way New Zealand got behind Peter Blake and the Black Boats? See, I think Liz is a threat, and I think she's a threat to people who should be the same side. But everybody's got their party to like, because over here we've got the Scottish National Party, which was supposed to be the party for independence, but they're not. They were infiltrated. We've got Alaba, there for independence. We've got the Lunatic Greens. I've never seen anything like it in my life up here. We've got Labour, we've got Conservatives, and we've got the Lib Dems. And then obviously we've got Westminster, to contend. We've got two to contend with, and then we've got the councils. So people kept saying to me, would you not stand for Parliament? I said no, because I would get thrown out. Because I wouldn't be able to say the right honourable, because there's nothing honourable about them. They're not honourable at all. And I couldn't swear an oath to the king. No. So hi Anne, hi Can, good evening from here. Great to see you. How did your Saturday go? Were you kind of hit as well? I know it was in Bartonshire in that way, but because obviously Ayre's by the sea, I've never seen rain like it. Absolutely. Your vote doesn't count. It comes for the details, with no pencil. Aye, absolutely. You put your wee crosses if you're illiterate. But if they're going to rig it, make them rig it. Make them. Not good, Can. So many floods as no worldwide. So many terrible weather events. We know why. Absolutely, Fiona. Absolutely. I hope you stay safe. Can flooded friend here are still in motel, but starting to rebuild soon. They live next to a stock bank. Oh God, it was burst. See, I live near the River Clyde. I mean, I can have a lovely walk around the Clyde when I'm fat enough. I used to be able to walk nice. It's a lovely walk, and you walk through the castle, right? And it's a lovely walk, and the trees are like centuries old, I'm still standing. I don't know why, because geez, oh man, the Scottish National Party, if it was it's thousands of trees that they've sawed down. But it's a lovely walk, but still live near the River Clyde, but it's the village I'm in is, well, it's near enough a town now, because you keep building on it. It's up high, so it's not so bad. Oh gosh, 9 months later, still homeless from the floods. Jeez. They're not that in that much hurry, are they? Oh, there we go. Nothing different. Southside keeps drains clear. Our drains are kept clear as well. You know, gutters clean. We've got that as well. Yeah. Right. So what was the first one that we had? What was the first one? Katie's. So wait a minute to get this. Is it that one? Yep. Right. So what's it you wanted to know, Katie? Katie, you can when you come. On the newspaper and magazine articles in Australia exposing the deep state, just to see what the spirit. Right, absolutely. So we'll have a wee read it now, and then I'm going to do a wee bigger. Do you make sense? I'm going to do a bigger read in Australia as well, and I'm going to do another one for Mrs. Teeth. What's she getting up to? What's with the exposing? What's about? What's the exposing about? Wow. Well, somebody was in two minds whether to go with that. I'm wondering if the two things that they were going to expose. I wonder if there's something else to come out as well. I feel as if that's them taking the things down in Australia. And I've thought that for a while. I think I got that. Remember I said, I don't know if you'd seen that reading, Kate, where I said that things were going to start happening in Australia and Melbourne would be celebrating soon and that wee naff is away. I'm still concerned. I've always say that I'm concerned. I'm still concerned that they all get away with this. I don't think they will. But they seem to be. But do they get their big jobs? Has Mrs. Teeth really got a job? You know, in Harvard and with Prince? Because it doesn't look as if she has. That's why I want to do a wee update on her. It's all systems go, Katie. I feel as if that's the first domino to drop and it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. If you've got an election coming up, and if you've got something, I feel as if there's something coming up for Australia. I'm wondering if they're going to start kicking people out that shouldn't be there, the crazies that infiltrated and crazy that bought land. I'm hearing things that people, the elites that bought the land, I feel as if they're going to get kicked out. Wait a minute, do you know what I think it is? I think it's a referendum. When's that? Because I'm going to be doing an update anyway, but it's all systems go. It's all systems go. Right, there's light at the end of the tunnel coming for Australia and it's no before time. It really isn't before time. I mean, yous got it bad as well, you know, especially Melbourne. I do try to get rid of the monarchy as well because I see independence as well. I see independence coming. I mean, I know that I wonder if you're going to be independent as in standing your own without being in the Commonwealth. What's it exposed about? What's it exposed about? Let's have a look. What's it exposed about? Oops. Right, it's all coming out. I'm being patient and all, but I feel as if this is more be patient, you know, impatient for more, but more is coming. I'm wondering if you will start seeing arrests, seeing them, really seeing them, not just hearing about them, actually seeing them. Right, there's still a wee bit of mystery as well, still cloaked in mystery. There's something behind closed doors. What's been going on behind closed doors? Wow. The things that happened with that and the things that are going on just now and the excess people who should be here, who are not, that's all coming out. That's all coming out. I'm wondering, do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like a funeral director, somebody that's they're seeing more and more, and they're going to start speaking out. If they've not started speaking out just now, they're going to start speaking out. Yeah, all the victims, all the victims. Yep, absolutely, all the victims that happened. Oh well, right there to the death, they're going to do. I need to see the thing because that's a yes. Right, this I feel as if this is the takedown, the takedown. Okay, absolutely. I'll need to get my wee light to work again because I've got my other light on and it's not as bright as my overhead one. So I'll need to see if I can fix it again. Because I had to move it to get into the plug. Sovereignty's coming back to the people. So your sovereignty was taken. So it's coming back. If you just got a constitution, because there's something about a constitution as well. The old one, a constitution for all. Right, so definitely exposing. There's still a wee bit of a dark cloud. I don't like to see that, but there still is a wee bit of a dark cloud hanging over. But definitely taking them down. They're taking them down. It's a two. Oh wow! Do you know what I'm seeing? They're taking the governments down one by one, and then I think they're going to get into the medical profession and start taking the high hygiens of them down. So that would be good to get rid of them. Absolutely. Look out for news coming. More news. Look out for news about that as well. I feel as if they're going to go after employers too that mandated this. Okay. And this. We'll have this too. Yep. Commitment's been tested. I think it's been tested. I think it's been well tested. I don't think it needs tested anymore. I think everybody's well committed to getting rid of these people. Okay. So that was that one. So I hope that was all right for you. There we go. Right, to say we're better because I can't remember. This is where we're better. I think this is where we're better. I think we were better, Linda. The court decision yesterday went against New Zealand Royal, not allowing reinstatement of 32 candidates missing off the list. Well, this decision will be overturned after the election. Oh, of course it'll be turned after the election. It's all hush to cushy, right? So I've just done one in New Zealand Loyal. New Zealand Loyal for the rest of them. It just shows you how frightened of lists they are. I'm wondering if somebody reported. Somebody doesn't want her to stand, that's for sure. They don't want them in because they're popular. There we go. So this is the one that you wanted. So there we go. We'll ask that in a wee minute, okay? I want to see if there's any more. Can we just unite no matter egos or are we? Um, I mean, it's divide and rule. It's divide and rule. Nobody, I mean, look at Scotland. I mean, they can't find them. You know, I mean, the yes movement was big. It was big, and now it's all fractured, and people, you know, like I'm not going to go because I'm not going to share a platform with this one, and I'm not going to share. As I say, it seems to be the same in New Zealand because they're all trying. It's all egos. It's egos. Oh, a big vote in Gibraltar. Oh, I do wonder if I read in New Zealand and whether they will do similar newspaper expose the deep state. I think they probably will, but there's one coming for New Zealand, okay? And then I'm going to do one for the UK on the Channel 2 because I'm feeling better now. And I'm going to do one in those. There's now two people fighting with their neighbours, you know, and that will need to go and rumble. But I'll let you know. I'm doing my blog. It'll be on my website, so everything that you need to know and all the links will be on the website. Okay. All you folks in New Zealand, Australia, stand up, stop being keyboard warriors. Same in Scotland. I mean, people, as I said, Catherine, I've said all along, people will not get up until they start hurting. They won't. And I've said all along, I've said in the chat show as well that once they go to their bank and they've no money, that's when they'll stand up. They're too comfortable just now. It just rains for days in here. I never know it's flooding, but it's cold. Oh, it was freezing. I was freezing on Saturday. Absolutely freezing. Hi, Sherilyn. Hi, Karen. Great to hear your laughter, your comments while you have your political hat on. Make me smile. I pray people will wake up, but can't even get my own family to. It's indoctrination as well. People, and they've got to vote for Labour. I mean, seriously, they're just the same as the Conservatives, only they've got red. I says they're Tories and red ties. I don't believe I did again. Oh wow. Went overnight to hotel in air, bed bugs, people, oh gosh. I hear many claims are going through and being settled out of court. Are they? Oh, that's a good one to ask. Right, so I think we got the three. There we go. So that's that one. So we did Katie's. Right, so Francis is next. Who's did I take off? There we go. Right, so the court decision yesterday went against New Zealand Loyal, not allowing the reinstatement of 32 candidates missing off the list. Will this decision be overturned after the election? Right, will the decision be overturned after the election? I feel as if it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. I think they've acted illegally. I think, I think the court. I mean, everything's illegal. Come on, it's unlawful what they've done. Not New Zealand loyal. What they've done, they're trying to stop them. That should tell you everything you need to know. If they're trying to stop them, they're trying to stop them every which way. I think it looks as if the New Zealand loyal have got something up their sleeve as well. So I wonder who it was that done it. Who was it? Who was it put in the complaint? They need to find that out. And then I wonder if she's going to sue. Right. Somebody deceived them. Somebody deceived them. I seen that in the reading, I think, that I just done there for the New Zealand loyal. They were deceived. And they still are. I think things are come good. I don't think it'll not be in time for the election right enough, but they'll come good. Absolutely confused. Do you know, they acted legally. Everything was above board and legal, and in their eyes. And do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying they're changing the rules at the last minute. Did they change the rules? I mean, because they do that over here. They change the rules willy-nilly to suit themselves. I feel as if there was a rule change that was maybe slipped through Parliament. There's a rule change anyway. She's just gathering evidence just now. Oh, she's not finished. Oh, she's just getting started. Oh, I wouldn't be like to be the person who's did this. Somebody must have reported them. I feel as if they're getting too popular. They're getting too popular, and they needed to stop them. Absolutely. Remember, the polls can always be wrong. Remember, okay? I'm wondering if they were gaining more in the polls than was being shown, because they can suppress things. You know. But what was it I used to always say? Believe half of what you see and half of what you hear. I can't remember. I can't remember the exact words that Thomas said that time. But you know, don't believe all of what you hear. I'm wondering if she's on a quest. She's on. She's not. She might be down, but she's not out. She's not out by any means. That'll just make her more determined. Well, she might bring them all down. So if they've been big and clever, they're not being that big and clever because they've left a trail of who done this. Right, there's a message. I mean, they're in the last what week. I don't. I can't see it being turned around in time for the election, but there's a message coming for her. There's a message. I'm wondering if she. I wonder if she's going to take somebody to court, because I see a court case, another one, where somebody's thought they were being big and clever, and they're not. And they've left a trail. They've left a trail. Right now, things are crumbling. Things are crumbling. She might be down, but she's not out. That's what I'm hearing. She might be down, but she's not out. There's a dark cloud. Well, I feel as if there's a dark force as well. Something's not right. I'm still seeing the poles, and I'm still seeing them. They're doing something with the poles. They're trying to manipulate the poles. As I know how the voter polls, they're trying to manipulate them. Absolutely. I mean, they're in trouble just now. They're in, that'll just make them, watch, she'll rise like a phoenix. She'll rise like a phoenix. Do you know what? I'm seeing some victory out of the jaws of defeat. So, she still got candidates to stand? Because, I mean, if I, if I was supporting the party, that would just make me more determined. I mean, if I was there, that would make me more determined. There we go. Right, Union Love. I mean, they're safe enough. They're safe enough. They might be down, but they're not out. And you know what they say? What is it? She's got something up her sleeve. You know, something up her sleeve. So that was that one. So I hope that's answered your question. Okay. I don't think it'll be overturned. I've never seen it being overturned after the election. I think it'll be something different. So that's that one. Let's put these out. Right, there we go. So that's that one. Right, so the second one was I hear many claims are going through, and being settled out of court. Are the courts being controlled by the good guys? Oh, so they've been settled out of court. Let's have a wee look. I think so. There's definitely something going on. There's definitely something going on. There's something with the courts. I'm wondering if they're changing the court system. Because it looks that way. Out with the old and in with the new. Yep, sailing out of trouble. Sailing away. I'm just getting out of the old system and there's a new system coming in. A better system. A fairer system. Yeah, it looks like that is happening. But it's hush hush. So let's hope it's no hush hush money, They'll pay you to shut up. They're in the middle of creating a new way, a fairer system, a fairer court. I'm wondering if they're going to expose all the Right, it was happening. I've got to watch because I'm aware I'm on YouTube. Yep. See, I keep seeing the key getting turned in the recovery. I mean, that's been turned long ago and the door's wide open. New ways, new ways are coming in. Abundant. They are. They are. You know, they're not even wanting. They're not even. They're not out for the money. They want an apology. They want an apology, but they're settling out of court because they keep saying it's not about the money. It's not about the money. Yeah. Look out, because I feel as if you're going to start hearing about that, Irene. You're going to start hearing about it. Like a new system, a new way. Definitely. I feel as if there's somebody in charge of this. There's somebody in charge. I'm wondering if it's an overall judge that's in charge of the whole bloody thing. Yep. But watch for the media spinning it. The media will spin it into orbit as usual. You'll probably, I wonder if you'll start hearing about new ways of doing things and new things coming into place, and the media will spin it into orbit. But I feel as if this is the systematic takedown in the media now, because that's happening over here. I'm wondering if there's two female judges and a male. There's definitely very, very powerful people in this. Very powerful. Good people. Good people. The clarifier for this for a go. Right. I hold the vision because it's coming in. Okay. I feel as if you're right, Irene. I feel as if it is. They are settling out of court, and it is the good guys. I mean, there is aspects of the court that still need to be cleaned out, but they're kind of getting in there. They're getting in there, okay? So there we go. I agree, the sheep have wool over their eyes. They will be fleeced and bleat about it. I know you aren't supposed to say. I told you so. Oh, Sherilyn, I've got to stop myself saying that on a daily basis. I can understand it. I can understand it. Yeah, I'm going through it, and huge changes from last year. Entire atmosphere in the courts have changed. So, well, that's what come up. That's what come up. I wish it would changed over here. There's Bridget. Morning, no, missed it again. No notification. It's because I hadn't put it up, because I was doing the second part of the election stuff, and then I just come straight onto the live. Okay, so it was me. It wasn't notifications or anything. It was me. All right. Justice, is that Grice appointed 2018? Right. Kiwi Mamamina. Yeah, early voting is out in force again. Peeps getting told minor parties, New Zealand loyal, are not on voting papers. At some polling stations, if Peeps followed Australia One on the voting corruption record. Absolutely. You know, it's a case of if that's happening and they're not on the. I mean, I can't remember who it was. It just said that they lost the thing. Just ask. You know, my candidate wasn't on the ballot paper. Why was that? Why was that? You need to start kind of. I don't make a nuisance of yourself, but kind of following them when they're having their surgeries. Go and ask them. You know, but I mean, if you want, I'm trying to say this in the best possible way. Of course it was going to be rigged. Of course. But make them rig it. Make them rig it. You know, what you should really do, see if nobody in the world went to work, you know, if they just stayed off of the work and said, no, we're not going to work for you until you stop your carry on. We're not going to work to get taxes to pay you until you actually do something for us. You know, no wonder that your taxes gets paid out your wages. See if they weren't taking the tax out your wages, you wouldn't be paying it. You know? How would New Zealand society respond to the current government system collapsing? Would it be? I'll keep that over because I'm doing one for New Zealand. I'm doing one for Mrs. Teeth. I'm doing one for New Zealand because I'm getting a wee bit tired. So when I get tired, you wouldn't get good readings. But I like that question because if it's collapsed, I mean, I think yours is about to collapse. So that's why I'll post the changes now, and I'm going to be opening up for readings again. I'll let you know when it's open, and I've got it in place where I think you can book yourself in, but it's me that's put it up, so that might go pear-shaped. I mean, you know, instead of how like you used to have to email me, and I used to have to put it in, but I think this system, I think you can put it in yourself. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. Whether or not it's that way, I don't know, but I'll let you know when I'm open again, okay, for readings. I'm just obviously not do too much. I'm trying to keep a wee Wednesday night free because I used to do the chit chat show on a Wednesday, but I thought if I keep a Wednesday free, you know, I'll just work in the morning and get things done in the morning, and then Wednesday night, and then I should be able to not be too tired. That's the plan. Whether I know it won't hang me, I don't know. Will New Zealand end up with many smaller communities? Oh, I've highlighted these, so I'll write them down. Okay, I'll need to write them down myself because Tony can't do it now, so I'll need to moderate myself. Right. She's still got 3 officially on the list. She is now more determined to get them in. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's corrupt. You know, you don't want your opponents in, so you do everything to get your opponents out. You know, I'm not quite sure it's the side that you think it is. I think it's somebody else, you know. You can't. I mean, look at the polls. Look what the polls said about Mr. T. He wasn't supposed to be getting in. I mean, no, Hillary, she was supposed to be well in front. So, anyway, I'll keep a wee I'll take a wee note of them, and I want to do an update in Mrs. Teeth as well. I want to do an update in Australia, the UK obviously, and obviously I've split it into 2. Okay, so channel 1, channel 2, like a TV. Oh, sorry, Jennifer, it was me. I had done the second part of the election and then I went straight into the live, so it's probably me. Okay? Do you know why you never get a notification? Because I've probably put it for the 10th, because that's the daft thing I do. I'll probably do it for the morning. Okay, so I'll go. I'll be back soon. All right. Wednesday for Patreon. Wednesday morning for Patreon. Oh, by the way, I've put in Patreon. I'll put the link up because I've done a wee reading for the Soul Family for the month, and that's on the page. So you should be able to access it because I've put it for public, and then I'm going to do a wee weekly reads just to see for ourselves to see, you know, wee guidance for us. But I could only put it in the the Patreon page. Okay, so that's where that is. So, and it should be public. You should be able to get access to it. All right. Anyway, I'll go and I'll be back soon. All right. So mind and click the like button. Oh, I know. He's in Billy Bitch Boy's pocket. I know. Great to see you, Karen. Good night. Yep. Thank you. I'm going to try and get my wee light that goes over that table because my other light that I put on, which is good for, I just look, it makes me think I've got a bay. Wouldn't me. Okay, so I'll go. This is about 3 times I've went. I'm going to go. Right, so we'll play out with this music again, right? Speak soon. Love you lots.